All the guns you'll be seeing today are available on solware.co.uk, based in Tamworth.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome along. It's another one of our unboxing videos today. As you can see, we have a Gamo. But which Gamo is it? Let's crack it open. Let's see. The guys at the shop needed to gas this up for me because, as you know, with Gamos they usually come without any airing. It's due to their packaging policy. So we get inside the box a Gamo PCP manual. Nice start. Right. Let's have a see what else we get. We have the gun. A bit of a packing around that there. Right, can we get it out this way without causing any damage? Let's have a see. And that's our gun. It is the Gamo Venari. Now, it's more or less very much like the GX250, but it's got more of a tactical stock. And also it's got a, I don't know if you can see there, little bits of rubber that you can take in and make the book pad to your preference. I'm just going to drop the box just out the way for you. There is some more things in there that we've got to sort out yet, and I'll just put those to one side so you can take a look in a minute. Right, I think that's it for the box part of it. So I'll put the box out the way, and we'll bring our cradle in so we can take a better look at the gun. Right then, how's about that? Not a bad looking gun, I've got to say. It comes with, in this kit, a Gamo 3-32 scope. Now, I'm not much of a lover of the Gamo 3-32, so it will be surplus to requirements for me. I'll never keep them. If you're going to have a gun like this, you want to put a decent scope in it that's going to give you the value of what the gun can do. So this will probably end up with a big Nico Sterling, maybe 4x16, b50 scope, and something to give it a little bit of a chance. Also in there is a nice Gamo bipod should you wish to fit it. Now personally I won't, but it's a nice touch if you do want one. So that's what's in the other box there. Now this is typical Gamo, and one magazine. I take it the filler probe will be here, will it? Same as normal? Yeah. The only thing is I've not seen our filler probe yet. Ah, I can see it. It's taped in to the edge of the box. We have a filler probe and a few extra rubbers there. Again, they don't give you a quick attachment fixing, it's just a screw threaded back. So another thing that you need to price in for is you're going to need to get yourself a screw on quick adapter for your pump. Typical Gamo, I have to say, they're great guns, but they're very, very tight with what they give you. As I say, one magazine, even the filling probe needs an adapter put on it because they won't do it. So, yeah, I mean, I'll just go through the boxes in case there is anything else in there that, no, that's it. So that's all you get. As I say, this kit does come with a Gamo 4x32 scope, but to be quite honest, it's absolutely useless. It's not even worth it. So that won't be going on here at all. Excuse me, we've got a restless audience over there. Do you mind keeping it down, Barney boy? Probably not. Anyway, as I say, nice gun to look at, very tactical. If you'll notice, a lot of the guns that I've been bringing in towards this next battle league that I'm going to put in are mainly going to be like tactical guns. We've not done much with tacticals before, so I've tried to bring a few tacticals, the odd couple of rifles as well. But we've got 6 in now at the moment, and that's enough to make us a mini league. We'll set a mini league up. Whoever wins the mini league will go and take on our champion at the minute, which is the Krall Puncher Maxi. So, this being a typical Gamo, it will have the BSA hammer forged barrel. It comes with a silencer, so that's one thing that you do not need to price in for. However, It does come with a scope, but I price him for a scope because it's going to be next to useless. As I've said, you do get the bipod if that's something that you really want to go into. This being a tactical gun, probably some of you will prefer a bipod fitting on. Personally I won't, but some will. So it's a nice little gesture there that they've put that inside the box. Typical Gamo bolt action, same as the BSA. It'll be a 2-stage adjustable trigger, safety catches here underneath, click on, click off. As I say, you'll get the one magazine, which will be the standard BSA Gamo magazine. I've asked today in the shop again for how much for a spare magazine for this, £49, which I find absolutely extortionate for a magazine, but that's what they charge. I probably will at some point get another magazine for this gun, but I won't be paying the £50 mark. I'll shop around a bit, see if I can get it a bit cheaper than that. But yeah, it's a lovely tactical rifle. I do like the razor on the cheek piece. However, I've not really had a look now where the adjustment is. Oh, it looks like it's got some Allen keys there to adjust it if you should need one to. Have they supplied the... No, they've not supplied the Allen key to change it, which is nice of them. Never mind. As I say, I do like Gamo's guns. I do like their accuracy and how well they come across, and when they're in use they're no frills, no problem. The only thing I dislike, and this is one big thing that sticks out with Gamos for me, this plastic A-frame here has an habit, if it's tight, of if the barrel should take a small knock, it takes it all out of line to what you had with your scope. If I was you, if you've got one of these on, loosen it right up, so if it does get knocked, it bounces back to where it should be. Don't leave it tight. That's a little bit of a tip for you there with a Gamo. I've had a fair few Gamos now, and it's a constant problem, really is, with these. Excuse me, I'm going to get rid of one of our audience because he's a noisy little boy and he won't keep still. Whereas our little honey here, as you can see, he's not a problem at all. Bonnie, come on. You can chuck out now, the bouncers have come. Get out. Too noisy, people can't hear how we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so we were talking about this A-frame. It is a constant problem, as I say, that Gamo BSA have. You've only got you'll see now if I, did you see that? And it sticks because it's tight, it'll stick just because I've moved it that little bit. Now I've got to try and level it back up. But a little tip, if you do have a BSA or a Gamo, loosen that right up. If you do knock it, then it will always spring back to where it should be without a problem. Don't leave it tight. Now, Gamo, I find them quite tight. I mean, this has got a fair little bit of stuff in the kit. Don't get me wrong, with a bipod, you do get a scout with it that's useless, I'll honestly admit. They don't even give you a quick fit for the probe, but then again, neither do Kral. You know, they don't do that. Most of the time you've got to do the same with Kral too, so it seems to be a standard thing now that like they'll always leave you with some little bits to buy. I'm guessing that this gun has all the same workings as the GX250, and if so, it will be bang on accurate. There'll be no doubt about that at all. You do find with these Gamos that with that ammo forged barrel, as I say, they're perfectly poised to hit a target at any time, and they're a really good hunting gun. I will be honest with you. The GX250, I took that out on permission a couple of times just to try out how that would be, because I had the Gamo Coyote, if you remember it, won our first ever PCP Battle League, and I do regret selling that gun. Chris, you know who you are, you stole my gun. Well, he didn't steal it, he paid me for it, but I didn't want to sell it, but he'd come and he sort of twisted my arm up my back. Since then, I had the GX250, as I say, I've used that on permission as well. Very, very good, bang on accurate, doesn't miss, and I'm guessing this will be no different at all. So, if you're looking for a gun that's not only, shall we say, well made, but accurate, these are the guns for you. There is a few little bits of foibles with them, don't get me wrong. There's, let's say with that iPhone, there is a problem there, but it's something that can be relieved just by, as I say, just loosen it up. Don't take the screw out altogether, just loosen it right up so it's not being gripped tight, so when it does take a knock, it doesn't stick in a position that it's out of line with your scope. Our next things to do with this gun is obviously get it all set up. It needs to be barrel cleaned, checked over, nice big scope put on it because we like a big scope, and then we'll see how it goes in our pellet testing and a bit of a review after that. Pellet testing wise, I'm trying to think now what I usually use with Gamos. You can use the Gamo Pro Hunters, but there is a better pellet that matches them, and I'm not so sure if it's a JSB pellet, but bear with me on that one. I can't remember off the top of my head now while we're filming this, but I will have a look what I've got matched into the GX250, and I'll probably use that one because I think that might, if it's a GX250 setup like it looks, that may be the one for this, so that will be in with the pellet test when I do that. I'm going to leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's been the unboxing. We know exactly what we get, and we know exactly how the gun looks. Next one, let's get it all cleaned, set up, and let's get it pellet tested and see which one will take it through to its test and review. Thank you for watching. Speak to you all very soon. Bye bye now.